Happy 4th of July, guys. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Right now I'm standing in the middle of a spare bedroom that I'm converting into a office studio, and I wanted some acoustic panels, and I didn't want to just stick the panels themselves on the wall to where they were permanent and couldn't be moved. So I made pretty much like a picture frame to where I can hang it on the wall, or I can take it off the wall and move it around and then just hang it back up. I'm new to YouTube, and this is pretty exciting because this is my first recorded video, and hopefully the quality and the sound is pretty good, and my editing abilities are pretty much non-existent right now, so hopefully this video won't be that bad for you to watch. Thanks again for watching. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I'm not a professional. I'm just a guy who likes to make things, or try to make things I've never made before. And when you're using power tools, just make sure you use the proper PPE and you're safe about doing it, because I'm not the safest person when it comes to using power tools, but I still have all my fingers, knock on wood, and hopefully it stays that way. So like I said, if you're using the power tools, just be careful. I ordered these acoustic panels. They're 12 inches by 12 inches off of Amazon. I think they were around $16. They come in I ordered 12, which I actually needed more because I planned on making 2 panels with 9 of these in each one, and obviously I was 6 short. I guess I can't count. I'm laying 3 of them out side by side so I can get the measurement for the picture frame border that I'm making, and this will give me the short to short of the 45-degree miters. I'm using a 2x4 cut to just around 4 foot, and a 2x6 cut in 4 foot sections so I can run them through the table saw. The reason I cut them down to around 4 foot lengths is because my shop is pretty small, and it's just a whole lot easier to run them through the table saw. One thing about power tools is they need power. Yeah, I forgot to plug it up. I'm ripping these to 1 5/8 by 1 5/8. Out of the 2x6 and the 2x4 that I cut down earlier, that'll give me a total of 8 to make the 2 picture frames. Here I'm cutting them down to 35.5 inches from the short to short on the 45 miters. And right there, I think I forgot what I was doing for a second. I'm cutting a 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch rabbet into each corner for this to accommodate for the 1/4 inch Luan sheeting that I'll be using for the backing of the picture frame. And here I'm showing you I still have all my fingers, even though my hands were so close and going over top of the blade. I'm using my oscillating sander just to knock down the rough edges on the wood. I'm using a 1/8 inch roundover bit in my router table just to knock off the sharp edges. just a little more sanding with a palm sander to get them smoother before they get stained. I cut the luan down outside of my shop because it was a 4x8 sheet. I cut them 36 by 36 to give them a little bit of play in the rabbet that I cut in the back of these 2x4s. Here I'm just laying them out and trying to make sure that they're square and using that 1.5 inch 18 gauge brad nails to hold the corners together. Now I'm just going to flip it over and put the luan in and fasten it in with 1/2 inch 18 gauge brad nails. I don't know if you can see that or not, but the color of that Minwax stain is ebony. I've already did the one panel on the right of the screen and now I'm just doing the left. I just cut a piece of a t-shirt and I'm applying it. Now I'm getting ready to put on some polyurethane on. I'll end up doing a total of 3 coats and I'll sand in between the second and third coat. The 3 coats of poly are done and here's what it looks like. I've got the panels laid in it right now, and as you can see, I don't have enough, but I'm just using a spray adhesive to attach them to the luan. My granddaughters just showed up. They're here to help me. Not really, but my daughter was dropping them off so I could babysit. But I figured since they were there, they could be on YouTube.
Again, thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did and you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you liked the video, smash that thumbs up and leave comments or questions below. And this is more of a how I made this instead of a how-to video. And hopefully it'll just give somebody an idea if they would like to try something like this on their own. And just maybe somebody who's never made something before and they want to make it. Even if you haven't, just give it a shot. The worst that can happen is you mess up. And I mess up a lot, but that's how you learn. So hopefully you guys have an awesome 4th of July. Be safe, and I'm getting ready to head to the beach. So I'll see you guys when I get back. Thanks again.